And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagles Nest on the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana for the season opening game of your Holy Savior Menard Baseball 2025 season. I'm Nick Magnano here with Danny Clear. Danny, 56 degrees, mostly cloudy, humidity 72%, so it makes it a little cooler. East-northeast wind, 7 miles an hour, and we can feel it, can't we?
Definitely. We hadn't got the nest is not heated and blocked in, so we're feeling it all.
Yeah, well, there's once again first game of the season. We've been able to watch a scrimmage, and we've been able to watch a jamboree game for the Eagles. And the scrimmage, was pretty good. Then they go scrimmage Buckeye. Actually, end up winning that game. Second game that we watched, jamboree, was not as successful. A few mental errors, but this is a young Eagles team, unlike in years past, so we're gonna have a few different names, a lot of different names here, and we're gonna go straight to our lighted up digital advertising starting lineups for the visiting St. Mary's. We have R. Lacasse, leadoff batter R. Lacasse, number 2 batter AJ Lavisphere, number 2 batter, number 3 batter B. Norman's number 3 batter. The cleanup batter for St. Mary's, C. Jordan's the cleanup batter. Number 5 hitter, H. Nelson. And Nelson, your number 5 in the 5 hole. Your number 6 batter is C. Clay. And I don't know the first names, but we'll go by the last names. Number 7 batter, T. Scarborough, who's also your pitcher tonight. Your starting pitcher.
I think Scarborough's getting DH for.
Yes.
So Scarborough's on them heels.
That's correct. Good point, Danny. Good work there. So actually, K is your DH for Scarborough. So then your number 7 batter will be Johnson. Your number 9 batter will be, or number 8 batter will be Tilley, and your number 9 batter will be Cross. So that's your starting lineup for St. Mary's. Starting lineup for your homestand in Holy Savior Menard Eagles. We have Reeves Scroggs leading off. In the number 2 hole, we have Austin Para, number 2 hole. We have James Tishner, batting in a 3 hole tonight. We have Aaron Brevell batting your cleanup. We have Cooper Sullivan batting in the 5 hole and is your DH. We have Shelton. We have Shelton in the number 5 hole. We have Shelton, number 5 hole. We have Gales, number 42 in the 7 hole. We have Ortiz batting 8. We have Knowles batting 9. And then Tassan is batting. Tassan's actually batting 9, and he's playing first base tonight. So that's your starting lineup for your lighted up digital advertising starting lineup, and we're gonna get all these names familiar as we go throughout the season. Like I said, this is a new group to us. Also want to thank our 446 baseball, Holy Savior Menard baseball sponsors. Our title sponsor this year is Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver. The aforementioned lighted up digital advertising, Brad Smith. Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes, appreciate her. Bad Boy Mowers and Equipment, Jay Sullivan, appreciate Jay. Lanyap Home Care, Jamie Shelton, appreciate them again. We have a new one, Chatta Construction, Justin Rogemoser, appreciate Justin. Another return, Louisiana Land Bank, Robert Crotty, appreciate Robert. Magnolia Construction, Chris Nalbanian, who built the perch for us, and we appreciate him for doing that. Buffalo Wild Wings Coaches Show will be this Sunday, 7 o'clock, first Coaches Show. Be the same as last year, Danny. Softball will start for the first 30 minutes, then baseball the second 30 minutes. A&A Club, appreciate those guys. You'll see the A&A Club pitch cam here shortly. And then south of the four-way catering, which is Waylon LaRue, Coach Waylon LaRue. Also want to thank the coaches, Jordan Marks, head coach, Logan Nicholson, Austin Thiels, and Riley Bears as assistant coach. Special thanks for Principal Chris Gallen, AD Coach Perkins, the Porch Crew, HSM Athletics, Daryl and Cindy Campbell. So that's your sponsors for this year. We'll go ahead and cover our 446 sponsors here and the corporate sponsors here in just a few minutes. You see, that's our A&A pitch cam there. Good view there of your starting pitcher there, who tonight is Tishner. James Tishner's your starting pitcher, and he's the one he did not pitch Saturday.
Right.
He's the one who pitched at the scrimmage last week. Whenever they beat Buckeye in the scrimmage at Buckeye. So
we're in preseason form here too.
Yeah.
So Tassan, I think, is not batting.
Okay.
I think
Tassan's being DH for. Okay,
Yep,
I'm
yep.
sorry. So
No,
that means Tishner's batting. That's correct.
I think Tishner is. There's a couple of them out there that we got to see a little bit of last year, and it was tough with 14 seniors on the field. But they had a few freshmen that got some time last year, and Tishner was one of them who got some time on the mound. Reeve Scroggs playing shortstop, got a few innings here and there, but it was we weren't going to talk a lot about last year because last year was last year,
Right.
but we got to put it in context that those 14 seniors, what they meant to the program, what they did was important for these guys that are here now, and but that's last year. This year's a new team, and like you said, we're looking forward to the growth from now till May.
Yeah, and one of the things you'll probably hear me say, because I've dealt with through the sponsorships and advertising, I've dealt with the parents. So I may call them, and then on Ortiz, I hope not to do this to Nico, but I played ball with his dad Julio, so hopefully I won't botch their names up too much. But we're close, Danny. We're looking at 5:57. So Tishner's taking a few more warm-up throws here. Parr is a freshman behind the plate, Austin. And one thing we've learned about him early in the season is he has a cannon. So Ben Wade's going to be, missed for sure. Like I said, we try not to talk too much from last year. He's going to be missed for sure, but Austin sure does do a good job behind the plate as well.
We're not going to forget about you guys, just in case you're listening. We're going to I've looked up some stats to see what you was doing. We've had quite a few of us moved on and playing at the next level, and we'll mention you when we can. So, it's a fun group of kids from last year. Hoping to do the same with these guys.
All right, so we have Lacaz up to bat with Lavisphere in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
There we go.
And Tishner's first pitch here. And your Holy Savior Menard baseball season is starting. Ball one there from Tishner. So, Lavisphere is that would be the center fielder, correct? No, his number is 8. Excuse me, that'd be right fielder.
Second baseman.
Yeah.
Lacaz is playing right field.
Yeah, I'm looking at his jersey number here, number 8. Tishner 2-0 count. Ball 3. Slow start here for James. Throughout the game, we'll talk about St. Mary's head baseball coach Dennis Breland, who was my baseball coach. And what made me think about that is he talked Danny after we left. They had Pineville 6-1. They hit batters and walked batters, ended up losing 7-6. So that's one of the things he's always preached. That's ball 4. So it's a Louisiana land bank base on balls for St. Mary's. So up to bat now is Lavisphere with Norman in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Looks through some of the scrimmages, we've seen some good things from the team, and then we also seen some things that show some youth. But right there is what coach probably is looking to minimize as we go forward. Is the self-inflicted errors, and a walk leadoff batter is probably one of those ones.
Another pickoff move there from Tishner. Lacaz back safely. Tassan on first base. Tassan's a junior. First pitch here. Strike 1. So good work there by James to get ahead in this one. Well, thank A&A Club for the camera view that you're seeing right there, our pitch cam. Good pitch.
The breaking ball must have stayed up.
Ooh.
It looked good from here.
Yeah, had him fooled, didn't he? But guess not quite enough, huh?
Must have been a little up. And our scoreboard does appear to be working.
Yes.
Okay.
Straight back to Tishner. He's going to go to 2 for 1, second for 1, and
Got
across
him.
Tassan. Great double play there by your Eagles. Good work there by Tishner to Scroggs. Scroggs to Tassan. Big double play there. I like it when we get to reset everything. Nope, base is empty. 2 outs.
That was a big pitch. Like I said, making a mental mistake right there, putting the leadoff batter on, but able to battle back and roll the double play.
This is Norman up to bat now with Jordan in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Pitch number 2 to him. Foul ball. It's Riverside Hospital foul ball. First foul ball of the season.
Don't have to change that much, do you?
Nope. Didn't have to change that one at all, did I? Except for I didn't change the camera view. So, hey, I've
preseason,
done.
Preseason.
That's right.
First.
That's right.
Ooh.
Hit him in the. Looks like umpire's going to maybe check on him, make sure he's okay. That one.
Hit him in the dome.
Got him in the helmet, so. Come out there and talk to James as well, Tishner as well. Just, hey, let's keep an eye on him. Now runner on first, and this is Jordan up to bat. Nelson, X mark on deck. Bad boy mower on deck circle. Oh. To Brevell here. Brevell across the Tassan for the third out of the inning. So good work there. So, Danny, what do we have?
No runs on, no hits, 1 runner left on base.
You're watching Holy Savior Menard Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. And notice our new title sponsor for 446 Sports, Explorer, Alexandria, and Pineville. Commercial we just had, so appreciate that group coming on board for us this year. And Dan, your picture here is looks like Scarborough, correct? Yep, Scarborough is your pitcher. And I talked to Coach Breland about him earlier and said that if he's not pitching, he'll probably be on third base. But he's been their best so far throughout preseason. So didn't have really any stats from last year. This is Coach Breland's first year back at St. Mary's. He coached there 2010, 2011. State runner-up 2010, state champions 2011. So also coached his son William, those years. And then told me he had a little stint at LSUS, and so said he enjoyed that. But
talking to Coach Breland, they sound like they're real similar to this Menard team, and that they're young.
Yes, he said 3 seniors. Yeah, 3 seniors, 5 juniors, 4 sophomore, and 4 freshmen. See Reeves Scroggs there in your picture with Parra in your bad boy mower on deck circle. First pitch here from Scarborough. Like a ball. Appreciate you watching on 446 Sports, YouTube, Facebook, X. Shot coming right here. Good work there,
extras.
Larry. He's going for 2. Oop. Getting used to this camera. Sorry, folks. Zoomed in just a little too fast there, but Reed Scroggs there with a lead off double. Yes, sir.
Barreled that up and
Okay, that is definitely a different walk-up song for Mr.
what we
Parr. But I like it. Oh, me, I like it. Oh. So,
wonder if Coach Jordan let him pick theirs or if he assigned songs this year.
yeah, see Austin there, your starting catcher with Tishner in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
He said you'd get one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to give you two.
I know, I tell you. Of course, he had one the other day, so he said in training, so maybe he'll. Of course, he worked for him a lot longer than I've been doing this,
right?
So this is Parr up to bat. See how Scarborough keeps Scroggs. Do have a new feature this year on our follow cam. I have a zoom, so I'm trying to use it without giving everybody a headache.
Took a little time, a little too long, trying to hold the runner and get the sign. Parr decided to give him a break.
Seeing Coach Breland in front of that dugout, he has not changed in 20 and 30 years. Still moving around. Foul tip there by Austin for strike one. We can see second base there as well in your A&A pitch cam. So trying to cover this for you between these two cameras and see if we can't see what happens. The 0-1 pitch here to 1-1 pitch here to Parr. Oh, it is 0-1. I'm sorry, I didn't correct it, and I didn't fix my flexi score here.
Catcher going to get with the pitcher. They probably between the signs.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if he hadn't already changed his signs. He was talking about people reading signs the other day.
Typically, you get somebody on second base, you might go to an indicator or something, change it up so you runner at second base. Maybe he's not picking up signs. So they probably, again, early in the season for everybody, and they're probably just trying to get on the same page.
Catcher Nelson with Scarborough on your pitching on the mound. Strike two there.
Scarborough looks like he's got a live arm. That was down low, placed well.
Good eye there, Boston. What are you looking for, Danny, on that one whenever that ball comes out of the hand?
You're trying to pick up spin first thing. And if you can pick up the spin, it's easier to, if that ball's over the plate, you said you can see the spin if it's a curveball. But, good pitchers. That was a good waste pitch, try to get him to chase.
And strikeout there, swinging for Parr for out number one. Scroggs still stays at second base. First strikeout there for Scarborough. Tishner up the bat now. See him in your screen there. Yeah, they didn't tell us the walk-up song. That's what that's one thing I failed to get. So Scarborough here to Tishner, your number 3 batter. Ball outside. Brevell in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Brevell had some good cuts the other day.
Yes, he did. And I think here with this win tonight, well, it looks like it's kind of changed directions on us, didn't it?
A little in now.
Yeah, earlier it was Riverside Hospital foul ball there, directly behind. Makes it 1-1.
Coach Jordan got the field looking good.
Yep.
For all the rain that we've had.
Yep. This year we will have the Eagles softball on 446 Sports, Ash baseball, Grace Christian baseball. Full spring ahead. Ooh, that was a good pitch.
Broke that one off on him.
Yep. So, talking to Coach Breland, like you said, I mean, it's going to be the type game it's going to be. It's going to be, unless people put the ball in play and there's some errors, but. Strikeout there for Scarborough, number 2 of the inning. 2 outs here for the Eagles. So, all right, Brevell, pick him up. We need to get Scroggs in here. We need to get Reeves in here. So
Scarborough's doing a good job staying down in the zone, getting that breaking ball over for a strike, and
see Brevell there in the batter's box with Cooper Sullivan in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Reeves fakes going, and when you get that first pitch over for a strike, I mean, that makes a big difference.
Sure, there's analytics, but I mean, it's common sense, but analytics talks about how your batting averages goes down and changes with every strike you take.
Is that a curveball, Dean?
Yeah, something off speed. He had him out in front.
Yeah. 0-2 here from Scarborough to Brevell. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. Get Reeves around to score. 0-2 from, and Reeves is stealing. Ball's outside. See Reeves here at third base. So good work there. So now 90 feet away. Ball one.
Love to take the lead in first innings to help with some confidence, get the team motivated.
Of course, Coach Breland tell him, don't worry about him. He can't hurt you. But
Up
good
the
work
middle.
there by Brevell. You see Reeves score. Good work there. Big
Yep,
hit with 2 outs.
The delivery with when you get the leadoff runner on, you want to, especially at second base with nobody out, you like to hope to get that run across. And Brevell was able to come through in the clutch. After going, 0-2?
Yep. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Shelton in your bad boy mower on deck circle. See Cooper there in your screen. Ball 1 there low. So let's see see how Scarborough adjusts now that he's given up a run.
That was good for him good for the Eagles to get him throwing more pitches too, because he's up to that point. He hadn't thrown a lot of pitches.
Ball 2. Did we get on Game Changer?
Not yet. He hadn't set it up yet. So.
Okay. So
He's a little behind the times. He apologized to us about that, but we'll do what we can until we get the Game Changer.
Two-0 here to Sullivan. That's strike 1. And you're gonna hear this throughout the the season. Sullivan's a freshman. There's gonna be a bunch of freshmen, a bunch of sophomore, a bunch of juniors playing on this Eagle baseball team. 2-1 from Scarborough to Sullivan. Got him. L.A. Lambake walked there, hit by a pitch. So now we runners on first and second. Check Coop out over there. Looks like Coop's okay. Got him and Brevell. First and second. Shelton in your in the batter's box now. With Giles in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Breeze has changed
Yes,
to the
it
north.
is. Strike 1 there. Oh, me. Hey, got a stranger
Look at that
here.
big guy. What's up, man?
Hey, Coach.
We'll get you on out here in a minute. Talk about the season. We'll get that headset on in a little bit. Come out and see us.
Strike 2. So Scarborough's bounced back really well here, Danny. See, do we have the third headset with us? Okay. That was Coach Brad Turney, lead assistant last year. The new head softball coach. There's a shot here from Shelton, but it's caught there by the center fielder from St. Mary's. So, Danny, what do we have?
Eagles pick up 1 run on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest on the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana, with your Eagles now 1-0 lead over St. Mary's. Senior batter's box there.
3.
It looks like him. Yep, looks like Nelson with K in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Nope. Hit by a pitch there, so walk to first. Not the way you want to start the inning off, but that's all right. See how Tishner bounced back from here.
Another leadoff runner on for him. He was did well to get out of it last inning.
Nelson's the catcher, so there's a courtesy runner there for him.
He only wound up throwing 12 pitches in that last inning, so he was able to get out of it without.
Look at K here in your batter's box here with Johnson in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
This part of the year, it's you don't know how long Coach Jordan's going to let Tishner go. So keeping that pitch count down is big.
Good stop there by Tassan to keep the ball going into the dugout. Must have been inside, Danny.
Inside or up? I don't know. I hadn't got. Of course, it'd probably help if I watched our pitch cam more than watching from here. But
it's hard though, man. I have 2 screens right in front of me on these cameras, but man, it's hard to watch that whenever you want to watch it live. Huh? That one did look up, so come on, James. This pitching staff has got some big shoes to fill from last year, but
be a learning curve they got. So
that one's back to Tishner to Scroggs to Tassan. Got him at second, but he's safe at first.
Big play to get the leadoff runner out.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the double play, and they hadn't made good contact on him yet, so that's a bonus.
Yep. So you got Johnson up the bat now with Tilly in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Ball, Danny?
Yep.
Okay.
Said this is going to be. Last year was fun because had expectations coming in. Those guys played a tough schedule and they competed well. This year's going to be fun
Ooh.
to see. Yep. This year's going to be fun to see the growth from now through the next part of the season.
Yeah, it looks like they had
Had him leaning?
had Kay leaning there, but not the best throw, but it's a difficult job to do.
James has got a good pickoff move.
Yep. And he did pitch a few innings last year
Yep.
for this.
He's going.
Ball gets through. Knowles backs him up there. So that's a stolen base there for trying to hear what Coach Breland's saying, see if it's some of the things I used to hear. One thing he told me, one of our head football coach he worked for years, Brownie Parmley, would tell him, tell the staff a thing. That's a ball there, makes it ball 3. He would tell them, never really told us, but he said, you get better, you get worse. And he said, every day. And he said, for every day you get worse, it takes 2 to make up for it. I mean, common stuff, but, you don't think, a lot of people don't think about that.
See the same thing happening here that happened with St. Mary's. They probably got a different signs to go through when a runner at second. Now, I tried to get one of my soccer heaters out today, but I couldn't get it lit. So,
Well, to be honest with you, I've got mine under the carport. I know it works. I just was not gonna go there, but I probably should have. Strike there, good work. Of course, that was a take all the way on the 3-0 count. Good pitch there by James.
just try not to be too fine right here. Just throw strikes.
Three 1. Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Battles back. Builds the count up.
Getting used to this camera as well. We have a different camera here for our follow cam, courtesy of the leader, Doug Gann. 3-2 pitch here from Tishner. Ooh, foul ball there. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball. Thought he might have gotten him, Danny.
Yeah. He didn't get much of it because that didn't make a lot of sound.
Mm-hmm. Been a big strikeout there. Yeah, I'm sure you all could hear that north wind in the microphones. Sorry for that. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball goes over to dugout there. So we have Kay at second with Johnson at the plate. 3-2 pitch. Just inside. LA Land Bank base on balls there. Reese at this now, runner on first and second.
Coach gonna take a visit right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's Coach. That's Coach Nicholson, right? Yeah, that's Coach Nicholson. Logan Nicholson, his first year with your Eagles. What you think they're talking about?
Just settling down. Throw strikes. Toward the bottom of the lineup here. He's hit a batter and now walked a batter this inning. So probably just, hey, settle down. Throw strikes. Don't try to throw the swing and miss pitch every time.
So runner on first and second here for Tishner. 1 out. Top of the second inning. St. Mary's at bat. This is Tilly with Cross in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
I'm not sure where that missed.
Yes, I don't. Oh boy,
Squeezing him, not helping him.
Go back and watch this later tonight to critique ourselves, but also see where some of these pitches missed. So 1-0.
That one's a little inside, maybe. Close enough.
umpire makes you throw it into the size of a paper plate. It benefits the hitter a lot. 2-0 here from Tishner.
That one broke away.
That was outside,
Could see-
okay.
yeah, I could see that one.
Okay, it's 3-0 here.
Not missing by much, but
So
not good enough for the umpire yet.
This is Tilly, your shortstop. Batting in the 8-hole. With, like I said, cross on your bad boy mower on deck circle. 3-0 here from Tishner. Good pitch there. Makes it 3-1. Of course, we have seen this Eagle team turn double play, so that'd be big right now if they could make that happen.
You really can't see when you're watching the pitch cam.
That's what it's there for, Danny. That was inside, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that one from here. Bases loaded now for St. Mary's. St. Mary's, the Tigers? Yeah,
St. Mary Tigers.
Tigers, okay. See Cross, your first baseman, up to bat now with
9-hole hitter. We'd like to roll something over here before we get back to the top of the lineup.
that's ball high there. With a Kaz, your center fielder, and your bad boy mower on deck circle. James can battle through this.
That's
Good pitch. 1-1.
I'll apologize too. I've been battling the sniffles for a few days, so if you hear it in the mic, then
Okay, so ball 2 there. Nowhere to put him here, James. Make him beat you. Two, 1 here to Cross. What do you call there?
I think he caught a ball, but yep.
Wow. Okay.
Coach don't want to go too early, but don't want to go too long with somebody either.
That one's going to walk a runner in, tie this game up 1-1. Reset our thing here. So this brings up Lacasse, your leadoff batter, with Lavosphere in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Kaz walked first time up.
Called him ball there. That must be a little high, Danny. Yeah.
Man, is that for us already?
Boy, supper is served.
Man.
We haven't even worked hard yet, but appreciate you guys.
There's a strike.
Yep. I think we're having bacon, onion, and cheese sliders, pulled pork sliders from the Porch Crew,
Oh yeah.
the greenhouse. 1-1 here. Another good pitch. Good work there, James. Way to battle back.
Battle back. Get out of this inning with the least amount of damage as possible.
Bases loaded here.
Must be a little out.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get him chase that one. Which
At
what'd
this point,
you call that pitch earlier?
I s-
Your whenever you just try to get,
swing and a miss,
Yeah.
or get me over.
yeah.
That was he was wanting to get the swing and miss, but at this point,
South Hospital foul ball.
having
over
trouble
there.
finding the zone, you probably don't want to nibble much.
Two here from Tishner to Lacasse. 1 out. Comes straight at us
So-
here. Ravel with the put out
Take
there at
the out.
third. Take the out for the run. So 2 away now, but that is a second run for the Tigers. So this brings up Lavosphere with Norman in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Be bad if James gets out of here with only 2 runs. High and inside. Ball 1. So you're saying we could actually just watch the game from that computer? We could sit down here and just watch the game from that computer?
You think you could follow it without?
Ball 2. Lavosphere with, like I said, Norman on deck. 2-0 here. Tilly on second. Cross on first.
Lavosphere grounded out to short last time up.
That's a strike. Good pitch there, James. 2-1 now.
Roll into the double play.
Don't need one of those, but we'll take that ground ball, huh?
Yep.
2-1 here pitched from Tishner. Low and outside, 3-1. Big pitch here, James. Good pitch. Makes it full.
Runners be on the move here.
3-2 pitch here from Tishner. Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Do it all over again.
Danny, I think I will have my heater next time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. It's a lot different when you're coaching, you're moving around, but you're standing out here calling this game. It's just a little different. Nope. Ball 4 there. So another LA Land Bank base on balls there for the Tigers. This brings up Norman with Jordan in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Got some action going to the pen. Norman was hit by a pitch last time up.
Ball 1 high and inside there from Tishner. First game of the season, home opener, season opener, 2025 Eagle baseball season. Good pitch there, James.
I'd like to see him work from ahead on a couple batters.
One and one here from Tishner.
That's oh.
Ooh.
I'm not sure where that missed. Maybe if I watched the pitch cam, I'd know.
Yeah, well, it's
Either that or it's not missing. I don't know. Somebody can tell us. We'll find out later.
yes, we will. 2-1 here from Tishner.
Okay.
2-2. Bases loaded here for the St. Mary Tigers. Top of the second inning. 2-2. I mean 2-2 here to Norman. Good
Batting.
pitch. Chatta Construction strikeout there to end the inning. What do we have, Danny?
The St. Mary's pick up 2 runs with no hits and 3 runners left on base.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Remember, Danny, they're holding us to 1:15 between innings here, so Danny's partaking of this wonderful food that that is provided to us out here. So, new hitter here is Abram Gales. I want to make sure the PA announcer. I want to make sure I said it right. So Abram Gales here with Nico Ortiz in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Get a look there. Turn my camera here at Abram. See what Lavisphere, how he starts this thing. Bottom of the second inning, it's 2-1 St. Mary's on top.
I'm back now.
You're back. All right.
Yeah.
First pitch from Lavisphere. Pops it up here to first baseman. Okay. Out number 1 for the Eagles. Nico Ortiz up. Nico
Scarborough
there.
had a couple of strikeouts in that first inning, but he was able to barrel up a couple balls to get that run in. But other than that, he's been missing bats.
Cutter Knowles in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Strike 1 there from Lavisphere to Ortiz.
I might have to put Waylon's hoodie on here.
A little fun fact here I'll tell you in a second after this pitch. Strike 2. Nico's dad, Julio, played for Coach Breland at Bolton. All-state pitcher back in the mid-90s. Also one of my teammates. Offense coordinator for this Eagle football team. Ball 1 there, low and outside. Hoping to get him on some of these broadcasts throughout the season. One, 2 here to Ortiz. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Way to work there, Nico. Yeah, it is kind of. We have gloves and beanies in my truck. I don't know if I could use gloves to operate this stuff, but 1, 2 here from Lavisphere to Ortiz. 1 out, bottom of the second. Pitch. Ooh, pulled the string on that one. That's Shafter Construction strikeout there by Lavisphere. 2 outs here for your Eagles.
Scarborough's getting in a little groove right now. Find a way to break it up.
Cutter Knowles up the bat now with Reeves Scroggs in your bad boy mower on deck circle. See if we get a little 2-out rally going here. Cutter's your center fielder. Good eye, ball outside.
A little different. He bats right, throws left.
Yeah.
I watched him chase down a few fly balls the other day. He does that pretty well.
1-0 here to Knowles. Got hit.
Okay.
So
Base runner.
yep. Good work there by him. Get on base. Looks like he's okay going down to first.
Got
So
some speed on the base pass now.
see Reeves Scroggs coming up to bat with Austin Parr in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Reeves laced the double down the line over here first time up, scored the run.
Kind of surprised that that press box isn't more full with how cold it is.
He's off.
Yep. Stole that one easy. Good work there, Cutter. Stolen base there for Eagle center fielder. Also see him there at second base.
That's something they did well last year, too. Yes. As they got on the base, they had quite a few people that had the green light.
See if Reeves can bring him home. That was actually strike one, not ball one. I had that wrong. Ball low, so now that makes it 1-1. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Lavosphere here to Scroggs. Pitch. Ball. Huh? 2-1. Like and share on Facebook. We subscribe to YouTube, and we would recommend YouTube viewing on YouTube, because if there's any music in the background that Facebook doesn't recognize, then they'll kick you out. And then also on YouTube, you can go back and watch replays during the game. Facebook, you can't. Oop. Riverside Hospital foul ball right back into the netting. Makes it 2-2 now. Said we'll be here for all Eagle home games. We will actually be broadcasting with Ash on that Friday night home Ash game. Danny, I don't know if
I was going to ask you.
I haven't told you that, but
if I'm getting kicked out the broadcast.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're more than welcome. Ball 3 there makes it full. Good eye there by Reeves.
I don't know if there's enough mics to go around.
Oh, there is.
If you and Doug there.
No, there is. There is. What you'll learn is you just follow Doug, not me. You just follow Doug. That's what I'll be doing. It's their home game, so we won't have to worry about a setup or anything. 3-2 here to Scroggs. Ball outside. Good work there by Reeves. So now running on first and second. That's Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Scroggs. Reset my numbers here, so brings up Austin Parra. See him in your screen there, and Coach Jordan.
Strikeout victim in the first inning. So
James Tishner in your Bad Boy More on deck circle. See how aggressive they are on with Knowles and Scroggs. That's some speed on the base paths here. Oop. Riverside Hospital foul ball there, straight back.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to swing at that.
He takes some hacks, though. Strike one there. 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Lavosphere still on the mound for the Tigers. To Parra. Oop. Good work there by Knowles and Scroggs to get back. Very good block there by
catcher. Yeah, that was
Nelson.
Good read.
Mm-hmm. Good
thought about going, but
yep. Good baseball there all around. Lavosphere to 1-1. That one's popped up. Looks like shortstop's calling everybody off. He makes the catch. So, what do we have here, Danny?
The Eagles, no runs on no hits, 2 runners left on base.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. If you're not familiar with our campus, we're on Highway 28 West in Alexandria. A lot of people call it Coliseum Boulevard as well. So, used to be real close to a bunch of car dealerships, but now all the car dealerships have moved closer to Coliseum. But if you've ever been to Rapides Parish Coliseum, you've probably passed the campus of Holy Savior Menard. Tishner, nope, this new pitcher. Let's see who this new pitcher is here. Trying to zoom in and see. Give me a number here. So it's Henry?
I think it was 8. Sorry.
Yep. Looks like. Looks like something was on the field there. Should be Henry wearing his older brother's jersey, I think. First pitch, strike one. Good pitch there. Danny's dropping everything he brings. So, Austin Henry. Yep, they marked number 20 out. He's number 8 in this jersey. Another good pitch, 0-2 here. Good work, good start by Austin. I want to thank our sponsors here for Southern Heating and Cooling, Wallace Eye Associates, 446 sponsors, Doug Young Nursery, Mid-State Orthopedics. And we'll get back to them after this Henry pitch. Ooh, a little high there, but no damage done there. So, BK Distributors, BU Designs, Premier RV and Boat Storage, which is actually a new one down here on 28 West by the Coca-Cola plant. Whoo, where'd that one miss, Danny?
Oh no.
2-2 now. So, Sadler's Towing for your scrolling scoreboard ticker. Jason Hogg Farm Bureau, and our new one, Firehouse Subs, official sub shop of 446 Sports. Nope. So, it'll be ball 3 here. They appealed. He did not go. So, yeah, Heather Pitts, Mr. Calhope. Hoagie is Firehouse Subs, local here, Alexander and Pineville, Karen Crow, Monroe, and Lafayette. Go support them, please. Ooh, don't know where that one missed, Danny. That's the LA Land Bank base on balls for St. Mary's there.
Look who we got back.
Man, we're not used to having him here with
Right. Not during the game.
Not during the game.
After the game, but
Oh, I didn't see any fungo golf. Can you hear us, Coach?
I can hear you just fine.
Didn't see any fungo golf whenever we were here earlier. So
No,
so
it's definitely a different look. It's harder to get fungo golf on that small field over there.
all par 3s.
All par threes.
So Austin Henry's pitching now, Coach. Tell us a little bit about Austin. I know you coached him last year.
He's always been battling stuff. I mean, he's had a little trouble last year with his arm slot, but he's been battling. He's been doing well. I haven't seen him throw much this year because I've been over on the softball field.
Sure.
But the few times that I did see him over here, he looked like he was throwing the ball real well. So he just needs to get some innings up there.
That's what we talked about with this
Oh,
whole
good
team.
to know.
Got him.
Call it.
Yes.
Hey,
Good work.
delayed
there.
reaction there.
Austin Parr for that Magnolia Construction caught stealing there by.
Well, that's what we was talking about. This team, we don't want to hold on to last year's team. They were as a y'all had a great run with them, and this is a new team, and they're going to have to build themselves and grow. A lot of young players and probably a lot of mistakes is going to happen early in the season. We saw a lot of walks that first couple innings from James, but he's hopefully learns from that and
they
picks
will.
up.
I mean, they're all, like you said, they're all trying to find their spot right now. All of these guys are inexperienced. They're trying to find their way on the varsity game. I mean, it's a different level going from JV to varsity, and when you haven't seen any time,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to take your lumps for a little bit.
That's a deep shot over here. Gets down. Something just happened with my tripod here. Need to see. Kind of jumped around on us there. Sorry about the camera work there. Hope I didn't give anybody any headache there, but
First hit of the game for Tigers.
Really, that's their first hit.
That's their first hit, Coach.
double
Not
there.
bad. Tishner just struggled with the strike zone.
Struggle
last
with
time.
strike zone. That's it. Hit 2 or 3 batters.
He looked
few
like he was
walks.
coming around his front side a little bit too much. I was talking to him in the dugout, telling him to stay through it a little bit more.
Yeah.
K's up the bat now with Johnson.
Told Nick
Bad
it
boy mower on deck circle.
Told Nick it looked like he was trying to throw the swing and miss pitch every time.
Every pitch.
And
Just got to establish yourself. Get the fastball working, move it around.
so talk to us about the Lady Eagles, man.
Lady Eagles are going to be exciting this year.
Yeah.
We stepped in. I came in June and watched them play during the summer, and I was real quiet over the summer. Just let them play there and kind of get used to what the girls do.
Wild pitch there by Henry, but advanced the runner to third.
But yeah, I told them at the beginning of the year, I said, hey, if we're going to make a run at this new division that we're going to be in, we're going to have to hit. We're going to have to score some runs. So ever since we stepped into school in August with that 8-hour PE class, it's been phenomenal. We've done nothing but hit since August. And I said, let's hit the ground running in January. And right now, I think we are actually ahead of the game hitting-wise. We've put 5 out in 3 scrimmages. So,
Okay.
I mean, we're hitting the ball real well right now.
Yeah, and their home games will be live streamed on 446 Sports. Doug Gann, Chuck Perkins, Danny, myself, we're all going to work on those games and look forward to it. Coach, so you're able to be here for the 8th hour?
Yes, I'm
PE?
able to be here for
Okay.
the 8th hour. My job has been very, very good with me and working with my schedule. So I get out of there, I'm over here. I guess I'm a teacher for 8th hour now.
Gotcha. Okay. That's
I think
good.
we talked about you lost 1 or 2 from last year. So you returned most everybody?
I
Most
think
of your starters?
we just lost 1 last year.
1?
So,
Okay. So you return 8 starters then?
yeah, we got 8 starters. We got some really young talent coming up behind
Good
them.
pitch.
I'm probably going to have an 8th grader starting at second base for me this
Oh, wow.
year.
That's a Chafta Construction strikeout there for Austin Henry there. Makes it 2 outs. One of our viewers from the Peanut Gallery, Mike Silver, said that my camera work almost made him lose his supper, and yeah, it totally slipped on me over here with this tripod. I'm sorry about that. Back home.
We appreciate you watching, though, man.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I apologize. I'm returning 7 starters. I lost 1 for a transfer.
Okay. All right. So when's opening day for you?
Opening day for us, we have our jamboree this weekend, and then we open up in the Pineville tournament next weekend, the 21st and 22nd. We open up here the 27th.
Okay.
Norman up the bat now with Jordan in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
So what's up with, we had 3 days near 80, 4 days near 80, and now we're
It's the beginning of ball season. That's how it always works.
Riverside Hospital foul ball right back, makes it 2-1.
But we should bounce back next week, right?
Yeah,
think it's
I hope
going
so.
back up.
So, Coach, difference between this and that. I mean, we know speed, but
Yeah, it's
what's
definitely
been
it's
what's
a
been
lot
your
quicker.
biggest adjustment?
The biggest adjustment is working with the ladies.
Gotcha. Okay.
They are different in their own right. I love it. They've been great. They've been open. They've been willing to learn. They're hard workers. I mean, you can tell them to climb up the wall and they'll do it for you. So it's been fun.
I think having a daughter growing up playing sports, I think that's the one thing. They can be so unserious but still work hard at the same time.
Oh yeah. I think that's been the fun part about it is they've been able to be themselves.
Yeah.
And it took a little while for them to open up to me. Obviously, with a new coach, they know that I'm Kaylee's stepdad, and that's all they know about me, and that I coached baseball. But I think I got a good rapport with them and the other coachings that we got and the coaching staff. So it's gonna be a fun year.
Good.
I'm excited for it.
Danny, looks like Scarborough's batting. That's number 1, isn't he? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Excuse
Number
me.
one
I'm
still
looking.
Tilly. You're looking at position again.
I'm looking at position again. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Yeah, Silver's going to get me on that one as well. So, but so that's strike 1 there, boss. 2 outs here. Runners on first and third for the Tigers. 1-1 there. Ball high and inside. Any difference coaching? Yeah, coaching stepdaughter. I mean, is it?
I haven't really had to cross that bridge too much yet because she's still playing basketball right now. But the interaction that we've had, that was one of the things I was worried about coming into it. Was I coached her when she was like 12 years old, and we butted heads quite a bit. But she has matured so much as a young lady, as an athlete, and the interactions that we've had on the field. It's been business, so she's been receptive to it. So
Good.
I think it's going to be good.
Good deal. Danny, I think it's actually the tripod. I think there's something on the tripod that's coming loose.
Uh-oh.
It's just skipping. So that's makes it 2-2 there.
So you're trying to say it's not your fault?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's could be, but that was pretty bad there on the
Equipment malfunction.
Yes, I'll have to look at that. A bunch of Allen screws on this thing, and 2-2 pitch here. Must be a little low and outside, makes it full. So they went Sulphur last year, or the softball team?
No, they lost out
quarters.
Notre Dame
That's
in
right.
the quarters.
That's
over
right.
here.
Bad
That's
draw
right.
last year.
That's right. That was a bad draw. Even though they were the 4 seed, that was still a bad draw. Remember that now.
And they had that game. They had that game too. But they were hungry to come back. I know they wanted to play him again. We tried to get him on the schedule, but it didn't happen. But we got a tough schedule this year. We got Calvary on the schedule. We got North DeSoto on the schedule.
Bases loaded now with 2 outs. Top of the third here. 2-1 St. Mary's.
9-hole hitter. He had a walk for the RBI last time up.
Yeah, see how it's totally just it's going everywhere. I don't know what's happening.
Good pitch, that boy.
Oh, Nick.
Yep, I got it here. I think now. Yes, we're talking while we're
Preseason.
Yep.
Preseason for us. We didn't get
Got to
to
work out the kinks all over
That's
the
right.
place.
Coach, we are gonna don't forget about Sunday. We're having our
There you go. Pitch.
coaches show.
I'm looking forward to it. What are we doing first weekend?
We're if you haven't played yet, you're gonna be telling us everything that.
You got to do the hot wings challenge now that you're the coach. So.
I got to do the wing challenge.
Oh boy.
I don't know if Jordan's going to do it again.
He said he was not. I don't think.
Pass ball.
Ball gets by. It's going to score a run for St. Mary's. Makes it 3-1. So, and that's kind of what we noticed this past weekend, Coach, about this squad. They really didn't give up a lot of hits. Really, I mean, it's just kind of struggling to find the strike zone and make some plays and.
Well, it's like you said. It seems like
early.
everybody's trying to make that bang bang pitch every pitch they throw instead of trying to establish the zone.
Yeah.
So like you tried to yank that one right there and you end up losing it.
So 3-2 here, and being encouraged that my broadcast partner here is getting all the attention and everything from our peanut gallery. So I need to just put my phone's far away. I forgot to put it on silent, so I'm hearing it. 3-2 here from Henry. Good pitch.
pitch. Attaboy.
That's good
Dream,
work there. Chatta Construction strikeout there to end the inning. Danny, what do we have?
Tigers pick up 1 run on 1 hit and 2 runners left on base.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana, where I have turned my phones on silent, so we'll not be hopefully hearing any more from Mr. Silver.
I'm still checking mine, Mike. If you want.
My malfunction on my thing was the knob to tighten to make it level. Well, it came loose, so hopefully have that worked out. We have James Tishner up the bat now with Brevell in your bad boy more on deck circle.
James will strike out victim in the first.
Put in play there to the shortstop. See if he can run it out. Oop, good try there. Good play there by shortstop from St. Mary's, who is Tilly. Tilly to cross for the first out of this inning. See Aaron Brevell on your screen there up the bat now with Sullivan, Cooper Sullivan in your, about to say Cooper Scott there. So probably won't be the last time I do that either. So Brevell up here with 1 out.
Aaron
Belgier.
singled last time up, had the RBI.
Good pitch there by Lavisphere. He has seemed to found his stride, Danny.
Yeah. Helping him out some, but yeah, he keeps the ball down.
Ball 1 there, low and outside. So.
And for the most part, he's around the zone. So
I guess this hood will not fit.
I tried it earlier. Of course, I still got a hat on. But.
That hood will not fit over this headset. So, man, who designed this? Who bought these, Danny?
It was brought to me. So
That's
you tell
right.
me.
Yeah, we got this. Chuck Perkins introduced us. Time out here by, looks like Brevell. 1-1. Here's your count. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. St. Mary's leading your Eagles 3-1. Lavisphere has gone the whole way so far. His 1-1 pitch. That's a shot here by Brevell. Gets down. Good job there by Aaron. Good work there, young man.
Drink.
Please, a Sprite if possible. Yep. So he's 2 for 2 tonight. Cooper Sullivan, not Cooper Scott up the bat now. See him in your screen there with J.D. Shelton in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Brevell on first.
Impressed with Aaron's bat so far.
Yes, for sure. Like I said, he just missed a few. That was a good pitch there by Lavisphere to the freshman Sullivan. Sullivan's your left fielder tonight.
Sullivan was hit by a pitch. First time up.
Strike 2 there. Makes it 0-2. Make sure that still is. Is that still Scarborough or am I? Or did he
Looks like it.
change? Okay. Riverside Hospital foul ball there, straight back.
Numbers are kind of hard to see.
They
on
are
the-
hard to see.
on the dark number on a dark jersey.
Yep, it's number 12 still. So. Still 0-2 to Sullivan. Gravel on first. It looked like that umpire was leaning back to ring him up,
Yeah.
but I'm glad he didn't.
Well, some of the calls that James wasn't getting, so I'm glad that he was consistent with that. But
No, you're right. Consistency is all we ask for. With all our officials, Mr. Silver. 1-2. Oh, Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Way to battle there. Coop. I can't call him Coop, right?
yeah, you can. You can do
Okay.
that.
Let's get Mr. Causey on this on that headset if he'll know these young men. He can talk.
Thank you, sir.
Gravel with a stolen base. Sullivan tried to advance on the pass ball, though it was a strikeout. Then Gravel goes to third here. So good work there by Gravel, but that is out number 2 for St. Mary's. See J.D. Shelton in your screen here and Gravel in your screen with Gales in the bad boy mode. Well, it's like there's going to be actually a pinch hitter behind him, but we'll cross that whenever we get there. Lavosphere here. Strike one, swing and strike. Chris, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Got you.
Let's talk about these young men. A lot of these young men we haven't seen on the field before. So
We got 9 new positions and 9 new players this year.
so we've been
Yeah.
very impressed with Gravel, with Aaron's bat.
Yeah, he's swinging it good right now. That's what Jordan said. If he could just stay consistent, he swings it pretty good. He looked not too good on the curveball on the first at bat, and then he went back to the fastball and he hit it back up the middle. So I think that was kind of a poor pitch selection, in my opinion, as bad as he looked on the curveball. But that's baseball for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, hold on just a second here. Ball outside. Obviously, your SRO at Menard, Holy Savior Menard, is not, just your average SRO. He knows baseball.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about your background, Chris, where you played ball and how you met this guy who's on the broadcast with me.
I grew up playing baseball
we'll have
my
to
whole
wait.
life.
We'll have to hold on to the next inning. Hold on.
What do we have here, Danny?
That was no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base.
You're watching Holy Savior Menard baseball on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
And welcome back to the campus. Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. Top of the fourth inning here. St. Mary's Tigers 3, your Eagles 1. Austin Henry back on the mound. And,
Should be Lacasse. Should be
looks
top
like
of
we
the
have
lineup.
top of the lineup Lacasse here with Lavosphere and your bad boy Moore on deck circle. So, Chris, Parr behind the plate. I mean, looks like his good arm strength, you know, kind of like Ben from last year.
Yeah, and he's a freshman, true freshman. That's what I was talking to Coach Marks. At this time, when Ben was here, Parr is a little bit better than Ben right now at the same age.
Okay.
So if he keeps working at it, he's going to be a good one.
Good pitch there by Austin, makes it 1-1.
Got good arm strength, does a good job behind the plate.
Shout out to Ben if he's watching. I saw a game he had the other day. He was 2 for 4.
Yeah, 2-4. Had a runner caught stealing.
Yep. So
Living it up in California.
right.
I'm sure the weather's a lot nicer than it is right here tonight.
When did we start playing high school baseball in the second week of February? That's what I want to know. When did that change?
I think this year.
Strike 2 there makes
I
it
think
2-2.
everything was moved up a week or two this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I know soccer season was affected with some changes. But
Now see, that's where our friend Silver needs to chime in and say, "Hey, this is why y'all are playing in soccer weather." A little short with that one, Danny.
about a 45-foot breaking ball.
Makes it full count. After this game, if you want to go back and watch Grace Christian and Oberlin right now they're playing now, but go back and watch it on 446 Sports after this game. Another local baseball team. Ball.
I have not counted the walks yet, but we continue to hurt ourselves with putting runners on base. That'll come with guys that as they get into the season.
Yeah, Coach Breland talking to home plate umpire. Looks like we have a pitch runner here. Let's see if we can get that. See if I can zoom in without giving everybody a headache here.
Coach
Number
Marks,
7.
Coach Marks to get me back into the game changer so that I can keep track of that stuff without having to recount.
Number 7 looks like Methan, H. Methan. So he's running here for Lacasse. Kind of odd that your leadoff gets pitch run for, but look, Coach Breland knows more about baseball than.
He's forgot more about
that's
baseball
right. He's
than
forgot. That's what I was fixing to say. I'm saying that wrong. Chris, he was my baseball coach at Bolton in the 90s, and I mean,
He must be ancient.
oh.
He was at the jamboree the other day, and Nick introduced us, and he played with Kevin and Dale Lambright, Jerome and Joey Markle.
Good pitch there, Austin. Makes it 1-1.
I don't tell too many people that, but I'm kin to Joey and Jerome.
I appreciate you taking that off of me there, Danny. I appreciate that. Good work there, sir.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know if we've told you the story, and then that was how it got brought up to me about Nick and his he'll tell it better, but you know he switched from right-handed to left-handed between his junior and senior year.
I wish Coach Breland would tell the story. So basically, whenever I went up to talked to him the other day, he was telling his team that I'm the guy that he was talking about last week. Basically, between my junior year, runners off there.
Get tagged down.
Got him. Yep. Good work there. So Magnolia Construction caught stealing there by Parra. Good work there to Scroggs. And basically what happened, Chris, is, I bat 200 my junior year, right-handed. Ended up being DH for, halfway through the season. Came back, and over the summer, we were just kind of clowning around. And a buddy of mine noticed that, man, I hit the ball left-handed a lot better than I did. So season comes up, and I said, Coach, may I try left-handed? He said, Nick, it doesn't matter because it can't be any worse than right-handed. You know, ended up batting over 300 and being all district that year. So it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that year. Julio, Coach Ortiz here was our starting pitcher.
Yep.
Donovan Davis, whose kids, you know, and Sep kids go here. He was our starting first baseman. Lost him there, so that's
Yeah, I think he was at Bolton when I was in high school.
okay.
Coaching at Bolton.
So, Breedlove? Yep, that makes sense. And we end up, you know, going far in the playoffs. Lost to Woodlawn, who ended up winning the state championship. Woodlawn of Baton Rouge. I know there's a Woodlawn of Shreveport, but yeah, just a lot of fun. Great baseball coach, very good offensive coordinator in football, and really taught us a lot of stuff. So enjoyed playing for Coach Breland. And he won a state championship with St. Mary's in 2011. He was telling us this is actually only his third season coaching at St. Mary's. He coached Bolton and Natchitoches Central and LSUS over
37 years in the public school system.
Yeah. He the last 7 years he was saying he was assistant principal AD of Natchitoches Central before he retired. So a lot of experience. Ball there. But what's kind of crazy is he said they asked him to coach baseball. He said, but more importantly, they needed a math teacher, so he teaches 2 math classes as well. I do remember I took one of his math classes when I played, and he wouldn't just let us.
Got to stop.
Got a balk there.
Got a balls.
So that's going to advance the runner to second there on the balk. And that should be that's Jordan, correct? Who's at second, if I'm not mistaken?
That was
or Norman.
Yeah, number 2. Whoever number 2 hoe is.
Well, that was Lavosphere. So
okay. Let's see here.
Will they come in for him?
Yeah, we'll try to get that adjusted here. There's a ball there, so he's going to advance. Ooh.
Closer than one of those.
That was close. Wow, that was close. Good work there by Parra to make that closer and Brevel on the tag. See if we can get that number there. 14.
No, that's still him. That's still
Lavosphere. Okay. Norman up the bat. Jordan, your bad boy more on deck circle. Ball 3 there. 3-1 now. 1 out. 1 runner on third. St. Mary's leading 3-1. So, Chris, how many years you been here at Menard?
This is number 7.
Number 7. Okay. We were talking to Coach Turney earlier about his softball team. I know there's a lot of excitement for them this year as well.
Yeah, he's got a chance to make a run since they dropped down to Division 4 this year. So.
Has that's already changed?
Yeah, softball.
Okay.
Everybody but softball is Division 3. Softball's in Division 4 this year.
Oh, okay. All right.
I heard him say that. I didn't realize that they had went down.
So 3-2 here, 1 out. Top of the 4th. Austin Henry still on the mound. Good pitch. Shot of the construction strikeout there for the second out of the inning.
See if he can work his way out of this without giving up this run.
So this is Norman up the bat with Nelson in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Get a look there at Jordan here. Runner on first is your pitcher. On third is your pitcher, Lavosphere. 2 outs now. First pitch from Austin. Good pitch. Starting to get in a groove, Danny.
It's his right now anyway. There's nobody warming up, so.
Weather's not helping either. It's hard to get a feel for the baseball in this type of weather. Ball slick, hands are slick.
Don't know where that missed, but Jordan, good eye on that one. Jordan's your center fielder. One pitch here. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back for strike number 2.
He's still coming dangerously close to not pausing. Not giving a set.
So Either umpire can call that, or the second base umpire is looking for that?
Either one.
Either one? Okay. 1-2 here from Henry. That's a
Fly ball.
good work there for out number 3. Danny, what do we have?
And no runs on no hits, and 1 runner left on base.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Yeah, welcome back to Eagles Nest here. J.D. Shelton with that last put out there in right field.
Gales, Ortiz,
Gales
Knowles.
yeah, it's not Gales right now. Let's see
Okay.
who's in for. Okay, so Austin Henry's batting for him. So, okay, so Henry's in now for and hitting.
So Gales come out the
Yep,
game.
I knew Gales was out, but I needed. So Austin here with his first at bat. Back up to the middle off the pitcher. Oh, good
Okay.
work there. We'll take that.
Yep.
Good work there, Austin.
Give me a score there.
That's a base hit
Base
all
hit.
day long in my book.
Coach Jordan's been a little stingier with base hits last year than what. So I'll give it a base hit, but it's not official scoring.
Coach Jordan's talking to home plate umpire there.
Yeah, they got a
Got a
pinch
runner.
Pitcher,
runner.
okay.
Yeah.
Courtesy runner coming in. Okay, what to see who that is. Of course, Nico going to come into your screen here. Nico up to bat now with Cutter Knowles. Reed LaRue is your courtesy runner. Nico Ortiz up to bat with Cutter Knowles in your bad boy on deck circle.
He goes a strikeout victim in the second inning. Ooh, he got a little too far off.
Got him at first base there, so Reed LaRue's called a little too far off there.
Yeah.
So good work there by the catcher of St. Mary's, who is Nelson. He's had a solid game behind the plate here.
Another one of those freshman mistakes that you hope cleans up.
Oh, and then the next,
Next
pitch is a yeah.
Second base anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're gonna take their lumps and bumps and bruises this year.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
When you graduate 14 seniors from last year, it's going to be a building season.
Yeah.
A lot of talent though.
Yeah. I think there's these kids.
Riverside Hospital
You know
foul ball
they-
straight back there.
They've played a lot of baseball. It's just putting it all together and playing with different players now, not playing with their travel ball teams, but they've played a lot of baseball. They know it. It's just putting it all together with some experience.
Yep.
And them seeing 17, 18-year-old arms instead of 14, 15-year-old arms. 13, 14-year-old arms for a lot of these guys. Good out there by Nico. Makes it 2-2. Knowles in your bad boy on deck circle with Scroggs in the hole. 2-2 here from Lavosphere, who's pitched a really good game. Ball 4. Okay, so I'm sorry, it was 3-1. So we'll take that. Mistake there. About Lavosphere. See Nico there on first. Cutter Knowles up the bat now with par in the X mark on the X circle.
Give a shout out to our former player from last year, Cohen LaRue. He got his first win in college on Sunday. Pitched 3 innings, struck out 4.
We got another one.
That one gets away from first baseman, so Nico's going to advance to second.
Yeah, Coach LaRue sent us the
work there by Nico.
Sent us the information. We saw Case has had a good game. One game at least. Mom sent us the game changer information so I can follow a little bit more.
That's one good thing about Facebook. You can keep up with
Sure.
your kids that's playing at the next level.
Hey, and I want to still Scarborough pitching, right?
I'm sorry, I said Lavosphere. Yeah. I'm sorry, Scarborough. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, strike 1 there from. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate that.
He settled in.
Yeah.
He hadn't faced. This is the second time through the lineup through the 4th inning. So outside that first inning.
Like Silver said earlier, thank goodness for Danny. 1-1 here.
Yep.
Where did I? Okay.
That first pitch was a strike, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if he bunted at it, but.
What'd you say? You said preseason, right?
Preseason.
For us.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to work the kinks out.
Reeve Scroggs up the bat and looks like
Players, coaches, announcers,
Yeah.
commentators,
Umpires.
Everybody's got to work the kinks out.
assistant coach from St. Mary's coming to talk to Scarborough. Nobody's warming up. I haven't seen anybody warming up over here. Have you, Danny?
No, not yet.
So,
probably just a visit to talk about Scroggs. He's had at least one good at bat, and so he runner in scoring position. Probably just trying to come up with a strategy to pitch to him.
So Chris, we used to, when I played for Coach Breland, we got in trouble. We would run the bases. And then now you see a lot of people running poles. And I said, Coach, why didn't we ever run poles? And he pointed to his pitching coach and he said, lazy pitchers invented poles. Thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's what we ran in high school was poles.
Good eye there by Reeves for ball 1.
Ran my fair share of it.
It wasn't for conditioning.
No, wasn't.
So 1-0 here to Scroggs. Timeout here.
It was one game we played particularly bad on the road. Come back home, we turned the lights on, and they called it rabbit. We had a runner at each base and a runner between each base, and you couldn't stop running until you caught the player in front of you.
Oh, wow. Oh, he was calling out a ball earlier.
Yeah.
1-1.
Again, gotta work the kinks out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, everybody.
Yeah, me and Danny played for 2 good ones. Coach Lambright and Coach Roy.
Yep.
Couldn't ask for 2 better high school coaches.
Legends.
Oh, there, I must have been outside, so 2-1 now. Nope.
Oop.
Somebody warming up over there for the Eagles. 2-1 here from Scarborough. Nico still on second. 3-1 now. Good work here, Scroggs. We'll take that. Waylon's asking if we're hungry. Tell him I hadn't even eaten yet.
Twice during these games.
With that minute and 15 seconds between a minute and 15, yeah. Oh, shot there.
Be a tough play.
Yep.
Good work there. Nico's going to come around to score.
Scores a run.
Yep. Good work there by Reeves. That's a hit, Danny.
I'm giving that a hit for sure.
Yeah, give him a hit and an error on.
On a throw. Allowed scores a run.
I heard the dugout was saying, eat it, but.
Yeah. Well, that's tough when you got it in your mind.
Yep.
Oh, so coach coming out. Does that mean we're going to have the right fielder coming in, who is right fielder is K. No, that's the DH. Right fielder is Lacaz. So Lacaz becomes pitcher. And we'll try to figure out what number we have that's coming into right field with our Zoom right here. That new song, that song they're playing right there, is one of my wife's favorite songs.
Can't talk about it. They shut us down.
13, number 13, Danny. So Lacaz, M. Lacaz is now your right fielder.
Pitcher going out, Scarborough going out, so he was getting hit for anyways.
Okay.
So Lacaz in for.
Yep, M. Lacaz now.
Take DH out. Let's see when he comes up.
So now 3-2. Tell you what, while we're going through this this Lanyap home care pitch and change, first one of the game for St. Mary's, we're going to take a 15-second commercial here. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
All right, welcome back to the Eagles Nest here, where we have your Eagles trailing by 1 run. St. Mary Tigers 3-2. Austin Parr up to bat here with James Tishner in your bad boy mower on deck circle, and Reeves Scruggs at first base. 2 outs. New pitcher in, R. Lacaz, who's been your right fielder most of the game until this point. Bottom of the 4th inning. What time of this game has been? Hour and 33 minutes.
33. We halfway done, a little over halfway done.
Seems like it's been longer than that, though.
See Austin there in your batter's box here.
Doesn't help that the wind chills dropped since we've been here.
Wind chills drop, a lot of pitches thrown.
First pitch here by Lacaz. Tapara. Ball low, so we'll take that. Of course, wouldn't be surprised if Reeves not on his horse here once he gets to see Lacaz for a few pitches. I want to thank the A&A Club for a pitch cam. Their support with 446 broadcast on Menard Baseball. Doesn't even need to appeal there. Umpire says he went around, so.
Can't appeal. And we learned that the other day. Can't appeal in the slot.
Oh, yeah. Well, they did, but you're correct. You're correct. So that's just strictly the plate umpire's call, right? 1-1 here from Lacaz. It's in the dirt.
Well, you can appeal, but you put the base umpire in a bad position.
Well, they were saying that the other day I don't know if it's changed or what.
About to change the ruling.
They said you can't if you only got 2 and you can't if he's in the slot, you can't appeal to the guy in the slot. But
I have to look that up.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's what they were saying the other day. He's off.
Good work there by Scroggs. Going to be safe there, taking second base. Tell you what, Nelson behind the plate, Danny, he has done a great job for St. Mary's, so they can throw the ball wherever they want. Yeah,
breaking ball.
Still 2 outs here now. Scroggs in scoring position. Para up to bat, 3-1's your count. Keeping them close, keeping Scroggs close to second. Lacaz pitch.
Drop.
Comes center field here.
Nope.
Oh, good play there by the center fielder there. Your center fielder
Jordan.
is,
Jordan made the play there.
Yeah, Johnson. If I'm not mistaken. No,
Jordan.
Johnson, right? Number
9.
No. So they changed it?
I don't know. Did they change it?
Yeah, they must have, because I have Johnson at center field here. But we'll figure out who that was. Like I said, you're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Thank you, Danny. That was a correct call. Jordan with a great diving or sliding catch there to end the inning for the Eagles. So now
Eagles
3-2.
I'm going to say the Eagles clawed one back.
Yep.
I mean, it feels like this game has gotten away from us, but we've put so many runners on. But the pitchers, to their credit, they have been able to pitch their way back and keep this game close. So,
all right. So we have another Laniap Home Care pitching change. J.D. Shelton is on the mound now. So he goes from right field to pitching. Gales is back in at right field, and it looks like Austin Henry has been replaced. So Gales back in. So basically your original 9, except for now Shelton on the mound instead of Tishner.
Yep.
And Tishner, 14 right here. So
that's
yes.
Tishner,
Okay. I'm looking at his position again. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm gonna get this lineup sheet correct here at some point.
All right. Nelson up to plate. That's Nelson, Kay, and Johnson. Unless we've gotten some taken out.
Yep.
I might not have fly ball to center field.
Knowles underneath it there. Good work there by Cutter. For out number 1, 1 pitch, 1 out. We'll take that.
Chuck says our volume is low.
And we don't talk as loud as they do.
Well, it's kind of.
Oh, me.
Try to make a little adjustment there to see if it did anything.
So
good job, Shelton.
Oh, another good pitch there.
And look, we talked about it. We talked about it last year, and then early in some scrimmages this year that Sheldon comes in. Sheldon one that looks like he fills up the zone, and not overpowering, but he fills up the zone.
Yep, this is K up the bat. Good pitch. Yep. Strike 2 there. With Johnson in your bad boy mower on deck circle. And just delivered king cake to the perch. So good start to this season on the food spectrum. 0-2 here from Shelton. Good pitch. Has a construction strikeout there. Number 1 for Shelton. For JD, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 5th inning here.
Maybe Chuck will tell me if the volume's picked up any.
Make sure we still have the same. Yep. Number 6 here, which is Norman. No, excuse me. This is Johnson. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, Johnson.
Yep. First pitch by Shelton is a ball. His first ball since he's been in. Doug says they're headed home, so it's a quick night for they started at 5. Riverside Hospital foul ball right here to left field.
An hour ahead of us. So.
Yeah.
So there's hope.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He didn't tell us a score, so we don't have a score update, but good pitch. Strike 2. So got a little excited there.
Yeah.
Still a good pitch, though. Come in a little change of pace here, hadn't he, Danny?
Yep.
Can't sit him down here. 1-2.
Well,
A little high there. 2-2.
change the eye level now.
Yes.
See if we can get something down and away. Get him chasing.
Changing the balls here. What's the coldest you think you ever played baseball in?
You
I know it's been a while for both of us.
I
but
can remember going to Eunice at the beginning of the season, and it just depended on cold front or whatever. But
Right.
I mean, it's where it was cooler than this, near freezing.
Okay.
And lose him now.
Yep, ball 3 there. So
And I never really had a problem throwing the ball. I mean, obviously it's harder to grip the ball when it's cold.
mhm.
Man, I hated hitting when it was cold.
Yeah.
If you didn't hit it in the sweet spot, it hurt.
Of course, I played soccer, and I don't think I missed any games that. And grounder here to Scroggs, to Tassan. That was deep. That was a deep play, deep throw. So, what you think, Danny? Hit on that one?
Yeah, he had it beat. Now, if he played it different, that was one that I think if he had it over to do over again, he might have tried to take that on an earlier hop. But that was probably a hit.
I agree. So, we have Tilly up to bat with Cross in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Look, should JD's come in throwing strikes?
Yeah, he has.
Chuck said the volume's better, and Grace won 13-2.
13-2 Grace over Oberlin, so they start the season off 1-0. Appreciate Chuck as well, checking on us, and also all the technical help that he gives us. Strike 1 there from JD, so 1-1. 2 outs, top of the 5th. St. Mary's 3-2. Runner on first. Not many hits in this game. Strike 2 to Tilly, so 1-2 now. And Doug, if you're listening, we are outside. Toughing it out.
Was there a question about that?
Well, he was in the press box.
Oh, okay.
Riverside Hospital foul ball right over the concession stand. Still 1-2. I didn't tell you that was an option.
No.
I see how you've managed to get the hood up.
I did.
Okay, I'm going to have to work on that. 1-2, good
Got him.
pitch.
Come on.
Nope. Barr may get him, though, at first. Nope. So it makes it 2-2. We'll have to go back and watch that one.
Yeah, you know, I'm in left field, so.
2-2 here from Shelton. Well,
It's
nubber
tough
there,
play.
right over. That is a
That's
tough play. So, not much Nico could do there. That's just one of those that just,
Infield hit.
yep, just lands there right in the middle. JD, very good pitch, just fought it off. Still 2 outs here. Run on first and second now for the Tigers. Cross up the bat with Arla Cass in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Can't work out of this. Ball 1. Coach Breland giving instruction over here on his third base coaching box. Shelton to cross. Here's Scroggs. Scroggs going to go to first.
Got him.
Good dig there by Tassan. Good work there. So, Danny, what do we have?
That was one of the better innings. That was no runs. They gave up 2 hits, but he was around the zone. 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, we got Tishner, Brevell, and Sullivan.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Up to bat is James Tishner. Nick was giving me the 1 more minute. He's wrapping up a bite of a sausage bread.
Yes, I am, and that was very good.
It was better when it was warm.
That's right. Tishner up the bat here with Brevell and your bad boy mower on deck circle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there for strike 1. You know, if that's that much better hot, then I would eat a whole loaf of that. My goodness. Some of the famous Waylon LaRue sausage bread. Ooh, that was a good pitch there by LaCaz for strike 2.
Tishner's 0 for 2. Strike out and a ground out to third, shortstop.
Yeah, and then I dropped a piece of it, so that's disappointing, but is what it is.
Chuck did say they were outside too. They
Oh,
didn't go to
good
the
deal.
press box.
Good deal. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, that is.
That's high. That's one that.
Yep. He was gonna third baseman
Good
there.
job there by the third baseman.
So Tishner flies out to.
I think I told the story last year of one that was hit me at third base in college, and it was hit so high that I looked over to my shortstop during the middle of it. Was like, any help? He looked at me like, nope. I was able to corral it, but man, it was tough.
Aaron developed a bat now with Cooper Sullivan in your bad boy on deck circle.
Aaron's 2 for 2 for tonight.
Kind of got fooled on that one.
Chris talked about it earlier. He didn't look good first at bat.
I guess I better say your bad boy mower on deck circle, because bad boy on deck circle might mean somebody's in trouble there. But that's going to be tough. Yep, good work there by that third baseman. He's had a good night as well. And for out number 2, that's unlike Aaron. Aaron has been really not going to cover off the ball. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with J.D. Shelton in your bad boy mower on deck circle. See Cooper there in your camera. Appreciate, like I said, Doug letting us use this new camera, which allows us, ball 1 there from Lacaz, which allows us to zoom in a little more freely than what we were last year. Still getting adjusted to that. Bottom of the 5th here, St. Mary's leading 3-2. R. Lacaz, number 8 on the mound. Second pitcher of the night for the Tigers. Pitch to Sullivan. Ball 2, good out there. Cooper's dad, Jay, is the one who's our sponsor for Bad Boy mowers and equipment. New company this year, but he was one of our sponsors last year. That's a good shot right there. Just foul. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Straighten that one out a little bit, and you're running for days, young man.
Sullivan's officially 0 for 1. Was hit by a pitch in the first. Struck out in the third.
Good out of there, ball 3. Shelton, who's now your pitcher in your on deck circle. 3-1 from Lacaz here to Sullivan. Come on, Coop. Good eye, good eye. Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Cooper Sullivan. His second time. Dandy, like you said, he's been on base. Brings up your pitcher, J.D. Shelton.
Continues our streak of a runner on in every inning for each team.
Abram Gales is now in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Coach Jordan talking to JD before he gets in the box. See what Lacaz has for JD here. Step off there. See Cooper with the leadoff at first base. First pitch to JD. It's like a ball. He all of a sudden has just found I don't know if he's hit a brick wall or not, but he's a lot more balls than he was. One-0 pitch here to Shelton. Ball's hit straight in the air to third baseman, who's had all 3 outs in the inning.
That's
huh, Danny?
correct. That's correct.
What do we have here?
The Eagle leave one runner on base, no runs, no hits. Coming up for the Tigers, we go back to the top with Lacaz, Lavisphere, and Norman.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here, on the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. Go to the top of the 6th inning. So with the Tigers of St. Mary's leading 3-2. J.D. Shelton still on the mound. Lacaz, your pitcher, up to bat with Lavosphere in your Bad Boy Mower on deck circle. First pitch, strike one. Good work here by JD. Getting ahead for sure.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome of the game, Coach Mark's going to have some things to build on, some things to work on, some things to build on. JD coming in throwing strikes has been a bonus.
Yes, and then after this game, going into the weekend, we have North DeSoto on Thursday. No, I'm sorry, North DeSoto tomorrow at North DeSoto. So they turn around really quickly. Get a chance to get back in the game. Play right back to JD. JD's going to throw it to first. Good work there to Tassan. Round the horn now. For out number one. So Lacaz is retired and brings up Lavosphere with Norman in your Bad Boy Mower on deck circle.
JD getting leadoff batter off. Out.
And then they have games on Friday and Saturday, and we'll tell you good pitch. Good pitch. And we'll tell you who they play next. Play Grant on Friday. No, I'm sorry. It's on Saturday. Grant and Winfield. It's a busy week for the Eagles.
Come back to the nest until
shot here to right field.
Fair
It'll
ball.
be a fair ball. Gale's over there and throw it in to second. So Lavosphere with a 1-out double. Off of J.D. Shelton to right field.
Don't come back to the nest until the 22nd. Is that right?
Yep. Norman up to bat now with Jordan in your Bad Boy Mower on deck circle. See if J.D. can bounce back from that.
Norman's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts and a hit by pitch.
We'll have our around the diamond Riverside Hospital foul ball here to Coach Breedland. Come on, Coach. But we will have our around the diamond with Marks and Turney this year.
That's right.
Sunday evening, 7 o'clock at Buffalo Wild Wings. Come out and join us. Great company, great food. Produced well.
Learn a little bit about the teams, find out what's coming up, what's going on, what's working, what's not working.
You all get to learn the names with us this year. Brand new squad across the board here for this.
We'll have some time to fill up this year, but there you go.
Gosh, good pitch there.
Breaking ball is freezing, a few of them. Of course, I think it's at
See if he Can't retire him here.
Ooh,
Where did that miss?
I don't know. I don't know how you take it either.
I just don't know if well, where is the crowd? Fix that. Don't know if the crowd just too cold to really say anything, or if,
they're all on the porch right
yeah,
now.
maybe
probably.
we're just seeing something wrong. Good
That's
pitch
gotta
there.
be it. There you go.
Stabs of construction strikeout there for J.D. Shelton for a second out of this inning.
But yeah, each episode last year when we had the seniors on and went through each one of them, we'll have to fill some time this year.
Yep.
What, only 3 seniors this year?
Yep. Okay. Okay.
I can put him
Intentional walk there. Intentional walk. Oh, well, that zoom was quick there. Sorry, guys. Jordan gets the intentional walk there, so that brings up Nelson to bat. So now we have a force at first or second.
Nelson is 1 for 2. He had
See,
a double in the third, scored a run, flew out center field last time. So he hit by a pitch first time up.
Kay and your bad boy mower on deck circle. Boy, he has found that curveball. Top of the 6th inning, 3-2 St. Mary's. On this warm February 10th night at the Eagles Nest. 0-1 here. Foul ball. Riverside Hospital foul ball. So
Thought it passed ball there for a second. Didn't realize he had fouled it off. Of course, it wasn't long ago. We were a couple inches of snow.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, I'm glad that everybody made it through safe. I'm glad everybody got to see the snow, and praise the Lord that no damage to our greenhouses at the nurseries. 0-2 here. See if Parr can throw him out here.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
That's 3.
Magnolia Construction called steal, and you know I would think that they probably didn't try to steal. They probably,
I think he misjudged the ball there.
I agree, but Austin Parr behind the plate has had a great night. So what do we have here, Danny?
The Tigers, they pick up no runs on no hits. 2 runners left on, 1 runner left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, got Gales, Ortiz, and Knowles.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard here for the home opener, season opener of the baseball, Eagles baseball for 2025. We have Abram Gales up to bat now. See him kind of show up here, right here in your camera view here in just a second. So Abram started the right field, then he was subbed out and has re-entered now. So hit the ball well this past Saturday. So, and Nico Ortiz in your bad boy mower on deck circle. First pitch to Gales. Ball 1. Arlecast still your pitcher. Second pitcher of the night for the Tigers. Is this his second at bat, Danny? Do you know?
If he batted in the second, this is his second at bat. Henry batted the last time, I know.
Ooh, that was low, but he called it a strike, 1-1.
If that was his at bat in the second, he flew out to first base.
Appreciate these hoodies that Doug sent us today for helping us stay warm. 1-1 here.
Ooh, he hasn't been in that part of the zone all night.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's definitely made a little adjustment here.
He's getting cold too.
I was fixing to say he might be looking at the clock here. 1-2 here to Gales. Oh, had him fooled there. Let's see. Throw out at first base. That's a strikeout for Gales. So it brings up Nico Ortiz, your second baseman.
He goes 0 for 1, struck out in the second, and he walked and scored a run in the fourth.
See if Nico can't pick Abram up here. First pitch from Lacasse. Riverside Hospital foul ball right back at Coach Breland. I tell you what, no matter where he's at tonight, Danny, he's foul balls are finding him. 0-1 here to Nico. Eagle second baseman.
Good pitch.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. Cutter Knowles in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
One of these two batters on, get at the top of the lineup with some speed on the base.
So, Danny, what sliders did you have tonight?
The bacon.
They were both
onion.
bacon?
Yeah.
Okay. May try to eat mine between innings here. 1-2 here to Nico. Good eye. Makes it 2-2. Making Lacasse work. Check the temperature here, maybe between innings as well. Ball 3. 3-2. So pull it up right here. See what our that's a cool 51 degrees. Of course, the wind has stopped blowing, so it's
Again,
not as bad.
It's all relative.
Mm-hmm. Good eye, good eye.
Because we've had a few days near and over 80.
Yep.
It drops down like this. It feels a lot cooler than what it would have if it had been 40 for a few days.
Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Nico Ortiz. This brings up Cutter Knowles, your center fielder, with Reeves Scroggs, your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Cutter's 0 for 1, strikeout and a hit by pitch.
Good eye there for a ball. Nelson has had a great game behind the plate.
Probably the one pass ball was after the pickoff at first base.
Yeah. One 0 here to Knowles from Lacasse. Nico back. So he called that one a strike, Danny. So he
offered at it.
He offered at it, okay. 1-1 here to Cutter. Good eye there. Good eye there. Makes it 2-1. Appreciate you all tuning in to this. Like I said, we recommend you guys come watch the game live and then go back and watch it. But for the ones who aren't able to be here, pick off play there So Nico, safe. I'm hoping that the tripod he loosens up a little bit because it's kind of stiff as well. 2-1 here. Knowles was going to swing on that one. Makes it 3-1. We'll take that walk, Danny.
Gets the top of the blind up back up. Get Reeves. He's been hot. Catcher going to take his time. Go talk to him. Settle him down. Coach Mark is talking to Knowles.
So he tells Connor what he's going to do and then gives a signal to Nico. 3-1. What do you have, Danny, here? Take sign here, you think?
I'm thinking he's probably got the hold on him here.
Oh. Stolen base there.
Yeah, walk.
Walk, okay. That sure did look like he he may have.
And they did appeal this one, and he called it a ball. I mean, no swing.
So Nico advances to second. Cutter's on first.
I think that was supposed to be hit and run.
Okay.
That swing looked like it was maybe supposed to be a swing.
Mm-hmm. And that makes sense. Maybe expecting that should be a strike. See Reeves Scroggs in your clear cam there. Hadn't mentioned that tonight, but brought to us by Danny and Becky Clear.
Reeves is 2 for 2. Doubled and scored in the first. Singled his last time up. Had a.
Coach Jordan's wishing he would. he wanted him to swing at that one. But one out here. Scroggs up to bat. Par in your bad boy mower on deck circle. Like I said, you saw Coach Jordan after that one. He wanted. But hey, that's part of step off here by Lacasse. This game getting interesting now.
Yep.
Bottom of the sixth. St. Mary's still holding a 1-run lead. See what Lacasse has here.
Spike another one of those curveballs. He did not spike that one. He got that one over pretty good.
Yep, so 0-2 here to Scroggs. In close here, he's going to be swinging. He's going to put this one in the dirt. With Nelson back there, he's putting this one in the dirt. Is that dirt over there? Is that dirt?
No,
it's turf. He's putting it in the turf then.
Can't take that.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. So, but probably expecting something a little different.
Yeah, looked like he got caught guessing.
Mm-hmm. Freshman catcher, Austin Parr up the bat now with Tishner in your bad boy mower on deck circle.
Austin is 0 for 3. He had 1 K and popped up to shortstop and then flew out to center field.
If we get him on the show, we're back pick here to first base, but good work there by Cutter to get back. So if we get him on the show, we're definitely going to have to ask where the walk-up song came from.
Careless whisper.
It was a ball, so it's 1-0. See what Lacasse going through Parr here. Curveball there makes it 2-0.
Time for the freshman to mature right here.
Mm-hmm. And he did put the ball in play the other day at the Jamboree. I don't remember him having a hit, but he did put it in play. Let's see what we have here. 2-0 here from Lacasse. Ball 3. Tishner should be in your bad boy mower on deck circle. 3-0. You think he's going to take here, or you think he's giving him
I think he's probably taking here.
Strike one.
Maybe in a couple of years, he's hitting about 400.
Did that still have movement on it? I mean, am I not seeing?
I couldn't.
I'm
tell
not saying it was
from here.
I'm not saying that it was a curveball, but I was just wondering if it might have been a little slider or something. It looked like it just had a little movement. Maybe not. 3-1 here from Lacasse. Ball 4. Another Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there by your freshman catcher, Austin Parr. Good work there by that young man. It's going to bring Coach Breland out to talk to the Cavs. It looks like they're going to be making a change, maybe. Or is he talking to, no, just talking to the shortstop. Probably giving him a little defensive. So, listening to Jay Johnson, he was saying one of his pitchers, I think it was Chase Shores. He said, all right, he said, one rule, Chase. He said, when I come out to talk to you, he said, I stand on the mound, you stand on the bottom, so I don't look like the short person that I am. Tishner here up to bat now. Bases loaded. Big spot here for your Eagles.
Nelson's been able to block everything up behind the plate tonight, so.
That was a good pitch there by Lacasse.
Coach Jordan probably would have liked to have been a little more selective right there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's not thinking that, Tishner's not thinking he's got to throw a strike to get some confidence, but he pulled the curveball on that one, huh? Ooh. 1-1. Must have been a little inside, huh, Danny?
Yeah, because that was one where he was calling a few of them on Gales earlier.
1-1 here from Lacasse to Tishner. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th for your Eagles. Yep.
Not seeing that breaking ball right now.
No, and Nelson's blocking it up. Great work there again by that young man. 1-2 here, so if he's saying no flares, that means there's a curveball coming, right? There's something off speed, or the coach is saying that.
Yeah. Oh, get
That's
down.
a shot.
That's scoring more than one.
Yep. Good work there. You see.
Well done, young
yes.
man. Big hit.
Good work there by Tishner with 2 strikes, a 1-2 count there. Brings in 2 runs. Eagles take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runners on 1st and 3rd now. Still 2 outs.
Well,
Looks like they're going to make a pitch and change here.
I kind of did what they did earlier with Chris. They didn't go back to that breaking ball. He didn't look good. That was a fastball over the middle. Tishner was able to get a barrel on it and drive it in. I thought it was getting through to get to the wall.
Yep. So Cutter scores. Ortiz scores. Cutter scores. Scroggs was on. No, Scroggs was out. So Parra, correct? Parra was okay. So Parra was he went to 3rd. So, yeah. So now he's being.
It's for him.
Yeah, Gus. Gus is going to be the number 21. Gus Spravics. I'm sorry. With that one, we're going to have to talk to Coach Jordan about to see how to pronounce that. But Gus is now your courtesy runner for Parra. Who's your catcher? Let me see who your new pitcher is here. We get a number. There's number 1. So your new pitcher is Tilly.
Third baseman going to the mound.
And that'll probably put. Well, it'll probably put Lacasse. I would assume probably over here at 3rd. Or Lacasse. Big hit by Tishner, though, Danny. Big hit. And like I said, I'm gonna have to work on this tripod because every time I go to move it quick like that, it jumps around. So apologize for that at home. Tell you what, while we're going through this Lanyap Home Care pitch and change, we have Aaron Brevell up to bat, and behind Brevell is Cooper Sullivan, the son of Jay Sullivan, in your bad boy mower on deck circle. So, we're going to see this new pitcher here, Tilly. He's number 1, and he's been in there. He's been the 8-hole hitter. He's been in third base, and he's played a great third base, all night, Danny. He's done well out there. It's really been a clean game, for St. Mary's. They've done well. It's just they haven't taken advantage.
Up until this last inning, they really didn't put people on base, but, that's what got them in trouble. They walked the 8 and 9-hole hitters for Menard, and Menard was able to make them pay. Yeah, for sure. And like I said, they haven't taken advantage of their opportunities. Yep. And like I said, so far this is big inning for Menard, and exciting to see what's happened there. And we have Aaron up to bat now, Brevell. Let's see what Aaron can do. We talked about earlier, he's been hot. He was 2 for 3 for the night.
It's the home opener, season opener for your Eagles. Danny Clear, Nick Magnano here. Pitch to Brevell, it's ball 1. So
okay. Runner advances.
Tishner to second base. No, yep, that's Tishner. I thought they might have had a courtesy runner for him, but forgot he's not pitching any longer. So now runner on second and third. So base hit should score 2. That was a ball. Like I was saying, Aaron's been knocking the cover off the ball from what we've seen. Shot to first base there, and unfortunately that's going to be the third out. But, Danny, what do we have?
The Eagles pick up 2 runs on 1 hit with 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Tigers to be Nelson, Kay, and Johnson.
Yeah, top of the 7th on your way. We're 3 outs away from Eagles victory. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. And Danny, we're 3 outs away from first victory of the season, game 1. So let's see if JD can go out here. This is Cross.
No, this is. Well,
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You're right. Nelson, yes, with K.
He was up at bat.
Yep.
Last inning when.
Still with the lineup sheet. I'm sorry. I'm looking at position instead of. J.D. Shelton still on the mound. That was ball 1. So, so you have Nelson and you have K. If it hasn't changed.
Yeah, I'm not aware of what changes.
Mm-hmm. Ball 2.
Coach Marks would love a leadoff out here.
Mm-hmm. Two here from Shelton.
There you go.
Good pitch. 2-1 now.
Nelson's 1 for 2. Hit by pitch, a double, and a fly out to center field.
2-1 here from Shelton. Good pitch. 2-2 now. So Tishner, Knowles, and 21 Gus is now in right field. So Gus has come in for Gales. Who was your courtesy runner there for Para? Gator to Scroggs. Scroggs to Tassan. Good dig there by Tassan. So first out of the 7th inning for your Eagles. Good work there by Reeves.
Yeah, it was a funny hop. Got it kind of in between there, so looked like he might have healed it, but he was able to corral it, make a throw, and Nelson.
Kay's looks like a big young man up there at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Tassan's played a good first base.
Yes, he has. He's dug everything, hasn't he? Two and 0, which that's the way he started the last batter. So maybe he can.
And look, that leadoff batter is a big out.
Mm-hmm.
Need them all, but to get that leadoff, you don't get a chance to get a runner in scoring position automatically with less than 2 outs. So
Wonder if Coach Breland gives Kay the green light here. Looks like he could change this game in one pitch, huh? He gave it to him. Riverside Hospital foul ball, so it makes it 3-1.
He'll have to hit it a ton to get it out tonight, though. The wind's still blowing in.
J.D. Shelton on the mound for your Eagles. 3-1. 4-3 is your score.
Pitch.
Strike 2. Good work there and brings it to a full count. Off speed changeup, you think, or don't know?
I mean, he's been throwing that curveball in just about anywhere he wanted to, but
yeah,
it's also don't want to lose him time either.
See if Parr can block this up if he does swing.
Oh, he got
it. Boy,
what a
really
pitch.
fooled him on that one. Oh, good work there. Round the horn here for your Eagles for out number 2. Great work there by J.D. Once again, Danny was had 2 balls, no strikes on both the last batters, Lord. And let's see, who do we have here? Should have Johnson. Yep, Johnson up to bat. Tilly and your your bad boy mower on deck circle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there for strike 1.
Johnson's 1 for 1, 2 walks and a single. JD working ahead here.
1 out away from
Game
victory number 1.
It's been a weird game.
Yes,
I felt
it
like we've
has.
been out of it for a better part of it, but they hung around.
Good pitch.
They've hung around, and JD's come in and kind of threw strikes. I mean, it's not that he didn't give up hits, but he threw strikes. Kind of shortened the game for the Eagles.
Here we go. 0-2. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. See if we can put him away here. That hospital foul ball there stays alive. Just give Ms. Grimes another shout out for that foul ball there and helping sponsor, and her mom getting us the photos for the players. We'll be using those for our starting lineups on the next game. Next home game here, Danny, 2 weeks almost. But 0-2 here from Shelton.
Good pitch.
Ball.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. Good job by Parr.
Try to get him to bite on that.
Next time you'll hear us on air, though, we'll be with Doug Gann, who's Ash Baseball. So it'll be Brett Stallsby, Doug Gann, Nick McNano, and Danny Clear for Menard at Alexandria.
Play here.
Scroggs here.
dig here.
Cross.
Got
Good work there by
him.
Tassan. That right there could be the play of the game, Danny. That definitely has all the makings for it. So Eagles win. Eagles win. First game of the season. Eagles win 4-3 over the St. Mary Tigers. Okay, you see your Eagles lining up there to go shake hands. So we'll take a 1 minute break here, and we'll come back and close this game out, and hopefully we'll have Coach Jordan out here shortly. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today. Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here, where your Holy Savior Menard Eagles baseball 4, St. Mary's Tigers 3 for the home opening victory for the Eagles, and see victorious Coach Jordan. And looks like your winning pitcher.
Tishner.
Or that's Tishner, your starting pitcher. Tishner coming out, so we're going to interview them here shortly. And just a great victory for this young club to start the season. I know Coach Jordan's probably not going to show us too much excitement, but I'm pretty sure he probably is excited. So great to see this team be resilient and win it here at the scoring 2 in the bottom of the 6th inning here.
Back it up a little bit there.
Right over here.
Got it.
That's good right there. You're good right there, young man. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. We're good.
Well, man, what a what an end to that game there, man. So, I know you were the starting pitcher, and hit the ball all the way through as well. And man, just tell us what it's like for this young season to get this opening victory.
Yes, sir. It's really exciting because we all can start now, and then in a few years, we'll really be good. But I'm excited.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong camera.
Yeah, put it on here, change it, or did it?
There we go. There we go. All right. So we're in preseason, guys. I know y'all have been going through this. Danny and I are in preseason. Well, Coach Nick's in preseason for sure. But
talk me through that last at bat for the hit. There. What
fell down, chasing, get all antsy. Always want to be in that situation. Like bases loaded. You got to do it, and then just told myself to calm down and find your pitch and go backside.
So did he? Was that a fastball that you hit? It was a curveball.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I was wondering. I thought maybe he had made a mistake, and because he had you looking on the first couple curveballs, but
Yes,
good job.
Yep.
So yeah, congratulations on a win, and we look forward to watching you grow throughout the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
yeah, you guys have North Dakota tomorrow?
Yes, sir. North
All right. So enjoy this one for a few hours, and you guys get ready.
Yes, sir.
Bring Coach Jordan in here.
All
Good job there, Tish.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Victorious. Can you hear us?
I got you.
Victorious, Coach Jordan Marks.
I set it up here earlier, Coach. We, during the game, you had a lot of things to build on, and you got a lot of things to work on. So let's talk about the good things first. You had a couple hitters seeing the ball well tonight with Reeves and Aaron seeing the ball well.
Yeah, no, and I told them after the game, I said, and you guys watched the game, they never gave up.
Right.
And that's all I can ask of a group like this. I mean, everybody knows we're young and a little inexperienced, and as long as they play hard and fight through the game and give ourselves a chance to win at the end, that's all as a coach you can ask for. I do want to joke about it, though. They say one-run ball games are won by coaches, right? Hats off. I would never do that. Hats off to the guys.
I got to give two unsung heroes that Coach Nick and I tried to talk about was you freshman catcher behind the plate. I think he's established himself as an arm back there that nobody wants to mess with.
No
and
doubt.
then I thought your first baseman played a pretty good game.
Absolutely.
Not making any mistakes, made all the plays that he needed to make too.
Absolutely, and throughout the season, you'll hear me say it. Those were both of those guys' first varsity starts ever. So I think Parr does a really good job behind the dish, controlling the run game, and then Kay Tossan stepping up at first base and digging a few balls when we needed them the most. Hats off to all of them. I thought we played pretty good defensively, and that's what you're going to get from a Menard group. And I think the Sticks will find themselves as the season goes on.
And I think probably helped some of the momentum with when JD come in
Yep.
through strikes.
Through strikes.
That's that's what we talked about. Coach Turney was out here and stopped with us for a few minutes before he took off. But we was talking about maybe first two guys were trying to throw those swing and miss pitches. And weren't trying to establish themselves in the zone.
No
and
doubt.
JD come in and looked like he was in the zone.
Right.
And that's all he was needing at that
That's
point.
exactly right. And as a staff completely, I don't know how many walks we had. I think it was 11 at one time. But we only gave up 2 or 3 hits, and 1 or 2 of those were infield singles. So
Right.
Everybody battled, proud of everybody. We're always harping, be better on your next start than you were on your last start. So,
And I think we'll get to see that this year. We'll talk about more of it at the show, but you got a team that's going to be fun to watch from now until the end of the season.
That's no doubt. We're going to get better and better. So,
Well, Coach, we know you have a busy week, but Sunday we'll get to see you again live, and like I said, 7 o'clock we're gonna do the new Around the Diamond with Coach Marks and Coach Turney. But congratulations on 1-0, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy it tonight and get back to work tomorrow.
absolutely appreciate you guys.
Thanks
See
a
y'all
lot,
Sunday.
Coach.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here for. Oh, did we lose our camera? May have lost our camera. So, okay, we don't need that. We'll just finish it out this way. So, victorious, your Eagles victorious in this season opener, Lord, in the home opener for your Eagles, 4-3 over St. Mary's. Danny, you said you had some numbers for us.
I didn't keep track of the errors. Wasn't a lot by either team. It's a pretty well played game, but the Eagles picked up the 4 runs on 5 hits. St. Mary's Tigers, they get 3 runs on 3 hits.
It's good work there by Danny Clear for us. Tomorrow, it's on the road. They played North DeSoto. Varsity is at 5:30. Then on Friday, it looks like, yes, because they're out of school on Friday, they play at Winfield. They're going to, looks like a doubleheader there, so they're going to play Grant and Winfield at 4 and 6. That's varsity. Then we'll have the coaches show Sunday, Buffalo Wild Wings. Please come out and join us. Like I said, great food, great company, good time out there. Coach Turney and Coach Marks will be there, and we get to boy, Danny, you got me all straightened up here. Danny just I didn't hit the correct button, so you see the victorious Eagles locker room, field house over there. But like I said, big week the rest of the week for the Eagles. Like I said, we'll have our coaches show on Sunday, 7 o'clock at Buffalo Wild Wings. So for Danny Clear, I'm Nick Magnano. Thank you for joining us. You all have a good evening, and may the Lord bless you.